remember one time in counseling class, the teacher asked us, "What's your daily screen time?" Me and my friends gave each other a smirk, and we just blurted out without thinking, 10 hours! Yeah, that's the number. Wait, is that actually true? Is that actually our screen time? Are we not feeling ashamed of anything? And if you were us in that moment, what would your reply be? And it's not just screen time. This is also changing about how we talk too. I'm talking about slangs. You see, slangs have been here for a really long time, with the first one originating in the 1600s. Each generation has their own words, but the way my generation gets them is different. In English class, we were discussing about a character from Animal Farm. Instead of using a word praising, we used a slang called glazing. Now to us, the word just meant praising someone excessively. But to the teacher, it just meant glazing a donut. But that is not the point. Where did we get the word glazing from? Sure, someone did invent it. However, the way we got it from an algorithm just makes it feel like no one did. So algorithms gave us our slang. But here's the bigger problem. They are also deciding what we look at, for how long, and how we think. And this causes our attention to get chopped into little pieces. I remember back in grade 2, I could just think for hours, get bored, and then think again. Now, I try to sit without my phone for 5 minutes, and then I pull it out of my school bag like it's saving me from something. And this is just not about me. Millions of brains around the world are rewiring themselves for speed, for fragments, for sounds that only last 5 seconds and then disappear. And neuroscientists call this neuroplasticity. It's basically where your brain physically changes itself based on the feedback you give it. Sham Helmester explains it best. Your brain grows and changes it based on feedback. What you tell it, it changes it. And while it's rewiring itself, your brain then feeds those new programs back to you. And the thing that we're feeding our brain the most right now is coming from social media. So I decided to investigate what is happening. And the results were shocking. Short reels and YouTube shorts are very trending nowadays. But most of them only last 30 to 60 seconds long. That is a drastic reduce in time for videos. And when we consume online, has no pauses, we stop pausing too. If the videos are shortening, our sentences are shrinking alongside it. One time, I came from a really tiring ASP. I was lying there on the sofa with my head on my hand. Bizz. I heard my phone buzz, but I ignored it. And then I heard it again, and again, and again. But I still ignored it. I was too tired to even pick it up. And then something miraculous happened. The phone stopped buzzing, or at least I thought it did. And then I started thinking about trains, cars, and just anything. I won't say they were productive, but at least they were my thoughts. And Studies show that if you just spend 10 minutes without looking at your phone and you're about to do a hard task, it shows that your brain gets more creative and you can think deeply. And it's actually normal. When you're not focused on really anything, your brain activates a specific network called the default mode network. This is basically where your brain stores information, it gets connection, and it just helps you to memorize. And the only thing that's stopping it from shining is boredom. Boredom and your default mode network go hand by hand. And we have stopped being bored completely. Honestly, think about it. When was the last time you waited in a long line without checking your phone? Do you even remember the last reel that you watched? This has hindered my ability to go beyond my attention. But there are solutions to this. This neuroplasticity works in both ways. The same way we weakened it, we can strengthen it back. How? Not by quitting phones or disallowing social media, because even I wouldn't dare to do that. But by reading articles or watching long-form videos, taking walks without scrolling, and instead looking at nature, and just dining without watching anything. These solutions help you to insert pauses in your life. That's it. Pauses. Try it right now. Stay silent for 10 seconds. Don't talk. Don't look at your phone if you have it out. It's hard, right? This proves that your default mode network is weak and it needs some improvement. I'm not here to say slangs or phones are bad. And I'm definitely not here to say that the problem is about the new generations. What this TED Talk is about is that the horizon that we crossed wasn't anywhere, it was inside us. A cognitive shift on how we think, speak, and react. But horizons do move, and you can choose in which direction to go. Not me, not the algorithm, just you. Thank you.